Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Monday Morning Podcast for Monday, June 19th, 2017. What's going on? How you doing? How are you? What's up? Oh, that's great. You doing good? Are you doing good? Oh, that's good. I'm doing great. I'm actually recording this on Sunday, June 18th. 49 years old. My first fucking Father's Day. First Father's Day. Oh, geez, Bill, what did you do? God bless you. You're in the clubhouse fucking turn. You finally became a dad. What did you do? I had a great day. You know they go all out for Mother's Day. There's just brunch after this, after that. I went over to a car show over on Rodeo Drive. Rodeo Drive, right? Rodeo Boulevard, Rodeo Road, Rodeo Drive, the fancy schmancy place. Evidently, they have a Father's Day car show every Father's Day, obviously. If they're going to call it Father's Day car show. Yes, they've had it every year. And, of course, I never went. I was never a dad. I never even heard about the fucking thing, so I was not on the email list. You know, Billy the Kidless, as you guys called me back in the day. As of 5 months ago, you could still call me that. So I was never on the email list, and God damn it, I was like, I'm going over there. So we head over there, and, it's like, the beautiful people, and me. Rich ass fucking, Beverly Hills. They call it the Beverly Hills car show, and I got to tell you, man, it's fucking beautiful cars. I was either going to go to the Peterson Museum or I was going to do that. And I figured I can go to the Peterson Museum anytime. This is the Father's Day one. I got to go to that one, and then I'll do the Peterson later. Right? So I fucking go over there. Peterson Museum, by the way, right down next to that place. That's right where Biggie got shot. Wilshire and fucking Fairfax. So anyways, so I'm over there, Rodeo Drive. I'm checking it out, right? There's all these rich people, There's all these beautiful fucking, I don't know what, walking around. God knows how old they are. They're really getting good with the plastic surgery, man. They're really, really getting fucking. There was some amazing old-looking women walking around, wearing Forever 21 shit that they bought at, I don't know, one of those stores up and down the block, right? So we're walking around. It's fucking hilarious. Every restaurant was like closed over there. They're like, fuck the dads. They had like 5 food trucks. Even over there, they're like, hey, it's the dad. He doesn't give a shit. Show him a couple of fucking Batmobiles. Show him the Lincoln from Entourage, which they had over there, which was fucking cool as shit. One of the great cars out there, the Lincoln Continental, suicide doors and all that. Not a convertible guy, but, he worked for the show. The overhead shot, iconic shot at this point. They had the Eleanor car from Gone in 60 Seconds, but I always liked the weird shit. I saw like a 1961, 62, or 63 Mercedes-Benz limousine. And out of everything that was there was a Tucker there. There was a fucking, one of those like a 55 Mercedes Gullwing. A bunch of Ferraris, Lamborghinis. Those weird years in the 70s. Those ones, Adam Carolla has a lot of them. I don't mean weird like they're not good looking. It's just like, I always saw them as the racing car. And then I just felt it went right to Magnum PI. And it wasn't until I did Carolla's podcast back in the day when I saw the Lamborghinis and Ferraris. I was just like, what are these? And he was like, oh, this is this one. This is that one. From like the late 60s. Now they're cool as shit. He was ahead of the curve. By the way, I was watching a local newscast out here, and Adam Carolla, there's a free plug here. Adam Carolla was on, and he was promoting. He's got a documentary on the 24 Hours of Le Mans in the 1950s when Ford decided that they were going to, compete and see what they could do over there, and they came out with the Ford GT. He's got this great, it's getting rave reviews, and he has another documentary that he already put out about the racing life of Paul Newman. And if you go to his website, I believe it's chassis.com, something. If you just put in Adam Carolla Le Mans, it's going to come up. And what I love is all I could find on the website was just the DVD. which is great for me as an old man. I don't like that fucking, hey, you download it and then it's in the air and somehow it's on my computer and then I dump some orange juice on the keyboard and then I don't own it anymore. I like the DVD. I'm an old man. I like the DVD. That's like having the gold behind your money. So had I known about this, I would have asked for both of those for Father's Day. So instead, I'm just going to buy them myself. So anyways, I fucking go over there, and they got this Mercedes-Benz, like 1961, 62, 63, something in the early 60s. And it's a limousine. It's fucking black. It's got this... I took a video. I know I always say I'm going to post it. Then I always forget that I say I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try to remember here. It had this beautiful red interior, and it was just... I was like, that right there. That's what the fuck. As the older I get, as much as I enjoy driving, I don't enjoy driving in LA because the traffic is just fucking insane. And my wife, she Ubers all the time. So I'm getting used to this jumping in a car and somebody else is driving, when I go out with her. And I get all this business done. Be it breaking people's balls back on some text, calling back fucking Joe DeRosa or some shit. Better call Saul's Joe DeRosa for your consideration. Is the fucking veterinarian on that wonderful show. Turn email calls, business shit, all of that. And, you always read about these fucking people out here, these moguls. Like the Ryan Seacrests out here. They don't fucking drive. They have a driver. They sit in the back and they get shit done. They pull the curtain, right? And they just back there. They got like the Janet Jackson headset on. They're fucking firing off emails. They're buying stocks. I don't know what they're doing back there. I'm not a mogul. It's not like they're going to tell you. Fucking tell someone how to be a mogul, and then everybody's a mogul, and then what are you? You're just a regular guy. Next thing you know, you're stopping at a red light. You're looking over. You're like, is that Ryan Seacrest driving his own fucking car? What happened? Thought this guy had 17 fucking TV shows. Anyways, I could really get into that, to be honest with you. Who's kidding who? I'm not a mogul. I'm just fucking lazy. And I don't know. I think there's two types of people as they get older. There's the person that just, takes up cycling and rock climbing, and they take like a fucking glass blowing class or some shit, And then there's other people being like, you know what? I'm tired, man. I'd like to chill. If I get another 49 years or whatever I get, I'm on the back nine. Who's kidding who? 49 times 2 is 98. I want to make 100. I'm staying positive. Who's kidding who? All right? I feel like I'm on the 12th hole. Yeah, who the fuck wants to drive in LA? It's fucking horrible. I would actually thoroughly enjoy, and I would just, if you had that kind of loot, you redo an old fucking beautiful car like that, you restore it, you bring it back to life, and then you just in the back, you got a little humidor, some fucking cigars, a couple of your favorite little fucking accoutrements, being the booze there. Then you just fucking whatever. You just drive around. Whatever your driver's name is, you still call him James. Every chauffeur was always named that. Wouldn't that be great? You want to go to the movies? I drink too much already, man. There's no way I could handle always having a designated driver. I'd be getting fucking stewed going to the supermarket. The fuck am I talking about? Yeah, so we go to the car show, right? None of the fucking restaurants are open. Fuck the dads. There's like food trucks. Nobody gives a... You know what's funny, though? I didn't give a shit. My wife was upset. Oh, my God, why do we... None of these places are open? She's like, are you all right with that? I was like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm wired like a guy. I walked around. I looked at some shiny cars. I'm happy. It's hot as shit. Let's get back in the car and go home. I'm fine. Completely fine. Brunch, that's some you shit. Turning this whole fucking thing into a whole day, yeah. And you know what's great about no booze? You sleep like a fucking baby. I mean, booze will put you to sleep, but the next morning you wake up and you're just like, you know, you wake up, you feel like you should be tied to a chair, you know, and there's some guy just waiting for you to come around to continue interrogating you by punching you in the head. And then you realize, like, no, I punched myself in the head with all those fucking drinks. So I'm actually really enjoying it, despite the fact I drank the last 2 nights. I had one tonight, and half of it spilt on the fucking ground. All right? Don't fucking judge me, all right? I decide. I'm in my own AA, okay? I still earned a chip today. I just feel like for me, having my own AA is a good thing. Speaking of for me, in reality show stars, you're not going to fucking believe who I think was at that car show today. We're walking around, we're looking at this 2-door Cadillac that I swear to God was like 2 town cars put together. Incredible fucking car. Gigantic. Oh my God, I saw this one Jaguar. You know the one that had that one that had in the 60s with the long fucking hood? Not the one from the 50s that Sinatra had. That one, the James Bond era one. You know the one. And like the hatchback opened like a fucking regular door. This guy's showing it off, right? He's got the back door open and then the hood opens like the reverse way, you know, from the windshield out. Looks cool as shit. And then I look in there, he's got like some small block Chevy engine in there. You know, I don't know. If that's what you want to fucking do. I don't know why you would do that. Anyways, so we're walking around looking at those cars, and all of a sudden, there's these people on, like, you know, they're giving out awards to cars and shit, and Nia's listening to this person on the microphone going, I think that's Caitlyn Jenner. I think Caitlyn Jenner's here. And I was like, no fucking way. I got to go see Katie, right? I got to go see. And by the time we got there, I'm not even sure if it was, but like Nia said that Bruce, it gets confusing. She said she's really into cars. So I got confused saying like, all right, was he not into it? And then can that happen? Do your hobbies change? Then I knew what she was saying. It's like, no, he was into him. He's always been into him. And now he's become Caitlyn. I almost said transferred. What's the fucking word you're supposed to say? Transitioned. Helicopter November 153 Sierra Hotel on with you. Information Bravo requesting fucking transition through. Transition to, being Caitlyn, but the hobbies stay the same. There you go. Who would have known that? I would think you'd take up some other hobbies, right? Maybe you wouldn't. I got to look this up. This is fucking weird. Because I know you take hormones and stuff, right? So does that make you into other shit? It's funny. It's fascinating. You know, and you know what's funny is they're going to keep doing the same way they're doing the plastic surgery, where, you know, it's going to keep looking better and better and better. You know what I mean? Same way, you know, everything keeps getting better and better and better, except for the fucking environment, you know? I got to look this shit up. When you transition, do your hobbies change? What fucking list am I going to get put on looking this shit up? Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Come on, internet. Huh? Can you fucking work for once in your life, you fucking cunt? Can you believe someone who can't even get internet in his whole house is talking about having a chauffeur? I mean, how fucking first world cunty is that? Habit change is easy when people move into your house. 4 strategies to change your habits. Was that not specific enough? I have to be wrong. You transition to a woman. Do your hobbies change? 13 ways to master the transition from college to the real world. Habit change is easier. How to successfully transition your diet. Nerd fitness, health in your 40s. Well, you know what? I searched it twice, I guess. So Bruce was into it. Now Bruce is Caitlyn. Caitlyn's like, you know, good on you, Bruce. Way to get those fucking cars because I'm still digging them. That's fucking amazing. You know, I hope someone I know fucking transitions. I just want to see that whole goddamn thing, you know? Something's got it. Something. It's got to be something. All right? Does your preference a color change? If you're taking hormones, like you're fucking with like the chemicals, right? Isn't it fucking amazing how I just refuse to read about shit and I just continue to ask questions while answering them? This is how I come to conclusions. And then I can somehow legally get on stage with the microphone and do a fucking podcast. I can't imagine how many people who used to be men and are now women are just slapping their female forehead, their transition forehead right now, listening to me as I'm talking about. I apologize to anybody out there transitioning. I don't fucking, why would I think that? Because she said she's really into cars. Doesn't take a lot to trip me up. That's all I'm saying. All right.